got a pop-up trip and now I'm frantic. I have so much to do. And now I have to prepare for a trip that leaves in like 12 hours. Actually, you know what? I'm being a little bit dramatic. It doesn't leave in 12 hours. It leaves in 22 hours. So yes, there is time to prepare. It's not the fastest pop-up trip. Hey, Logan. It's not the fastest pop-up trip that's ever entered my schedule. It's just the pipe burst. I told you guys about that. I have a lot of stuff going on. I thought I was going to be home for like the next 2 weeks. And now they're sending me to Florida. But I'm excited. It's cold here. I know based on my pajamas, you wouldn't have guessed that, but the heat is cranked in my house and I was just under the blankets when I got the phone call about the trip. But it's cold here. So I do want to go to Florida. Let me go get ready to go to Florida. What are we doing?
Shopping.
Shopping.
Mostly shopping for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't have a pop-up trip in a few hours that I'm preparing for.
No, we need Eggos.
I need a cart boy. That's secretly why I brought him with me. I've got my cart boy assisting me.
You get sponsored
Temptation, all the bad foods.
Get sponsored by these guys.
Get sponsored. Hey, Entenmann's. We love your coffee cake. Well, hey again, guys. We are just leaving our local grocer. Decided to make it easy. Originally, since it was a pop-up trip, I was going to order catering because I thought I would be stressed, but I only have 4 passengers and I'm going down to Miami, so the flight is long enough for me to prepare food on the airplane. So I just picked up some eggs and I'm going to try those Just Crack an Egg cups. I can show you what I'm talking about tomorrow when I'm on the airplane. Sorry, this lighting is terrible. It's very sunny here today in the winter. So I'll show you what those look like on the plane tomorrow, but I was gonna make Denver omelets for my passengers and then just spruce it up with a little bit of fresh parsley. I also have hash browns that I'm gonna be heating in my house tonight since I don't have a hot plate on the plane that I am flying on, and I don't think they'll come out too well in the airplane oven. And then I picked up like fruit for side dishes. I forgot I wanted to get cottage cheese. That was mostly for myself though. That's what I wanted to eat for breakfast. So I'll just have fruit and whatever eggs are left over. Also, do you guys have me confused for a pilot today by my attire? Repping the Dassault Falcon jacket. If you're not in on what I'm trying to say with that joke, every time, whether it was commercial or corporate, crews meet up, pilots are generally in a t-shirt that says like Gulfstream, Boeing. If it ain't Boeing, I ain't going, that kind of thing. So that's where the joke comes in. I'm still flight attending. Hey you guys, so I am heating up the hash browns. I cut the bottom open, but they're simply potato. And I don't have an induction top on the plane that I'm working on, so in order to get a nice crust going, I'm heating them on my stovetop at home, and then I will transfer them to the plane tomorrow and stick them in the oven so they're warm for the passengers. But I just wanted, my phone's going crazy, as per usual when I'm recording. I just wanted to talk a little bit about like kitchen cleanliness when you're cooking for passengers. So my hands are freshly washed, my hair is pulled back, same thing as if I were on the airplane. Now I'm cooking in my home kitchen, so everything that I am touching tonight is only being touched by passengers. So this is a brand new pot. It's not what I cooked my dinner in earlier. Brand new spoon, and then a brand new plate so the potatoes can dry before I put them into the plastic bag or aluminum tray that I'll be using. Also, I have a clean hand towel, so I'm not using the one that me and Johnny use all the time, and then going back and touching passenger food. So thought I would give you that little tip. So speaking of my dinner, Johnny and I went to Nobu last night, and I got the black cod miso. My favorite thing in the world. If I had a Last Supper, this is what it would be. So this is what I'm eating before my trip because somehow I didn't devour it last night. That has never happened, but I'm pretty excited that I get to eat it 2 nights in a row. sleeping bed and a pretty good view right on the water. I also have a very hungry stomach, so I'm going to lunch now. I'm just waking up from the world's longest nap. We went to lunch and I came back. I got 2 expense reports done. I have 3 I need to do, but we lay over here all day tomorrow. So I'm not really worried about that 3rd one. And after I got my expense reports done, I laid down and now it's basically time for dinner. So I think I'm living life the right way. Hey guys, so we just got back from breakfast and we are quickly packing up our hotel rooms. So there's a few different reasons why we are going to change our hotel. The internet is not very good here. I briefly needed to order catering, but one of our pilots has another company and he's trying to do some side work and needs to be connected for that. It's like all very first world problem stuff. It's a comfortable enough hotel, not the best I've been in, certainly not the worst that I've been in. So we're meeting downstairs in about 30 minutes to go to our new hotel here in Miami. And once we are there and settled, we're leaving the one pilot who has work to do on his own. Me and the other pilot are gonna have a beach day and we're going up north. We're going towards Fort Lauderdale. There's a few reasons. There's a restaurant called Sea Watch that I absolutely love in Fort Lauderdale. And since we have all day, I figured let's spend some of it in the car and go drive and get good food. Also, I'm very Miami'd out. I come here all the time. As you guys know, I joked about even buying another property here because I'm here so often. So it'll be good to adventure out a little bit. I need to start packing. Generally, I keep my stuff pretty together. If there's a fire, I like my things to be close together so I can take what I can and run out really quick. So I'm gonna gather my things, check into a new hotel, and then I'll check in with you guys again. I just had a great swim, but the sun is going down and it is so cold right now. But how lucky am I that I get to be on the beach in December? Hey guys, I am back in a new hotel for the day and we're back from the beach and I'm showered and I'm rushing because we're getting ready to meet, so sorry for talking to you with a fresh face. I'm just not gonna have time to get ready. So the crew is meeting up. I do need to prepare for our flight tomorrow. We leave in the evening time. I think we have a 5 p.m. flight and we get in at like 7. So I'll be serving dinner. Before I left for this trip, of course, I did my Whole Foods run, picked up meat and cheeses, so I have things ready for a snack. And my primary passenger, his only request was key lime pie. So I will definitely be ordering that from Hangar 1 like I do every time I'm here in Miami. But I gotta rush. So I'm going to meet the guys. I hate feeling rushed. I'll check in with you when I can like breathe and talk and we'll chat later. Hey guys, I am back from dinner. I'm a little tired, but I never really checked in with you guys, like kind of throughout the whole trip, I feel like. So I just figured I would tell you about my day. So we drove up to Fort Lauderdale and we went to that restaurant, Sea Watch, that I love. I've been going there since I was a little kid with my mom, and my mom would take me and my grandma. And it was just nice to be in a familiar spot. After we were done eating, I went inside, back into the restaurant, and I changed. Sea Watch is right on the water. I showed you pictures. And we went swimming. Oh my God, it was so nice. It's so cold where I live. There's snow. There's gonna be snow until like March or April. And I just feel so lucky that I got to go into the ocean in December and have like the perfect beach day, sort of the perfect beach day. It was a little bit chilly. Plus we went later in the day, so the sun wasn't up for too long, but oh my gosh, it was just the best. So we killed a few hours on the beach, and then traffic leaving Fort Lauderdale to come back south to Miami was horrendous. So we killed pretty much equal amounts of time in the car driving back here to Miami, but we listened to some good podcasts. There was a Radiolab podcast, and it was called Double Blasted. Highly recommended. Also, what are you guys listening to? Leave me suggestions, because I do like listening to podcasts when I'm getting ready in the morning or at night, because you just never know with this job. So we came back to the hotel. We showered really quick. As you can tell, I already told you, didn't have time to do my makeup. I went to dinner looking like this. I'm talking to you guys looking like this. Sorry, I apologize. When I talk to you tomorrow, I will have makeup on. So I'll keep it short, maybe keep it sweet. I sent the catering menu to the pilots, and now I'm gonna choose what I'm gonna have sent to the airport and what we will be eating on our flight tomorrow. So I'm gonna send out a catering email, and I might do a little bit of reading. It's only 10 o'clock, but it feels so late. I think beach days just do that to you. Swimming and being in the sun, and I don't know. But I feel happy. I feel relaxed. I don't feel like the normal work tired fatigue that I usually get on the road. So those are my night plans, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning. I'm going to the concierge lounge now to get some much needed coffee. So I went back to the concierge lounge because I got hungry, and I had a little bit of fruit and a muffin, and just got back to my room, and one of the pilots said that he is walking to a fresh pressed juice bar so he can get some juice. And I'm gonna go walk with him. He said it's a half mile each way. I don't want any juice. I'm actually pretty full from all of the coffee that I drank and the muffin and the fruit. But I do want to go outside because, again, it's winter. It's cold where I live. So I might as well enjoy this hot, nice Florida fresh air and be outside while I can. So going for a walk now. At breakfast, I got my email saying my catering that I ordered last night was confirmed. So I don't really have anything else to do for the next like 3 hours-ish, besides obviously get ready because I'm still not very presentable in public. But yeah, my work for the day until I start working on the airplane is pretty much done. So I'm gonna go enjoy a nice walk outside. It'll be good to exercise, not in a hotel gym for once. I am back from our walk, and now I'm just counting down the minutes until we have to leave lovely, warm Miami. We're flying into basically a blizzard tonight. It's snowing like crazy back home, so not looking forward to it. I do appreciate the fact that I was able to get outside and have some pretty decent warm Miami air before I'm at home and locked up for the rest of the winter. I heard from scheduling earlier today. We went from having 4 passengers and we dropped one, so now I only have 3 passengers. So super easy flight. I am not used to working easy flights at all. I feel like I fly a lot of business people generally, and they want to utilize the plane in the most effective way, so they load them totally full, which obviously makes sense. But for me to have a light load, it's just like the best after Christmas gift that I could have received. So I'm gonna do a final room sweep before I head downstairs to meet the fellas. I do hope you guys all had a good Christmas or Hanukkah or holiday or whatever you celebrate. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to my channel. Please like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, if you guys have questions, comments, thoughts, or concerns, post them down below for me and I will talk to you guys on the next trip. Thank you.